Welcome back. Fox 59 is your election headquarters. One thing most Americans will be watching closely will be Donald Trump's first 100 days in office.
And with the possibility of having full control of the legislative branch, it may be very easy for him moving forward. Our Anna Darling joins us now to tell us what we could expect. Anna.
Good morning, Lindy and Scott. Trump made a lot of campaign promises about the economy, from extending his 2017 tax overhaul that lowers the corporate tax rate to imposing high tariffs on imported goods. Trump has proposed tariffs of 10 to 20% on foreign goods and even higher in some of his speeches. Tariffs increase the prices of imported goods, and this can cause a mix of effects. Economists with the USC Dornsife College of Letters, Arts and Sciences say consumers are often negatively impacted by higher prices on imported goods, while domestic industries are more protected. In Trump's first term, when he imposed tariffs, there were the retaliatory tariffs from China, the European Union, and others. Economists say those actions affected around $121 billion in U.S. exports. Now, while on the campaign trail, Trump often made his stance on abortion known. He will not seek a federal ban on abortion. He says this should be left to each state. Trump also takes credit for the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade. For the first time in decades, the GOP platform did not call for a national ban on abortion. Trump has said he would veto a national abortion ban should it reach his desk. During this election, 10 states had abortion protections on the ballot. 7 of them passed. 37 states currently have some level of legal abortion rights. And while Trump has promised he will protect Social Security and Medicare, these popular programs geared towards older Americans are among the biggest pieces of the federal spending pie every year. There are questions about how his proposal not to tax tip and overtime wages might impact funding these programs. His first administration broadly endorsed state-level work requirements for recipients. Now, while it's clear that Republicans will have control of the Senate, the House is still undecided right now. Republicans have a strong lead with 206 seats to Democrats only having 191, but 38 seats are still undecided. So it's not a guarantee who will have this, but Trump getting a trifecta, the White House, the Senate, and the House, would speed up his ability to act on his campaign promises. Back to you guys.
Anna, thank you.